Boom, boom, boom. Welcome. Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode number 8, I think, of SeriousFirmaCraft. And thank you, 99, for the trees. I've just done my scything. And without further ado, let's munch. I love it when that happens. So yeah, 99's tree farming strategy is amazing. Look at this. It's just this distance here between each sapling, and yeah, as you saw, you chop down one, they all go. So we need to build ourselves one of these, but I'm going to obviously replant. I hope 99 doesn't mind. So yeah, shout outs to 99, big up yourself. Oh yeah, and then also look at this. That's right, big ups to Regorty, who's starting to build this train track. And we have our own station at Mount Dank now. So cool. So this is with Create, I think, which is a mod I'm going to be... Well, I am very excited about getting into. Look how this track's so smooth and juicy. Oh man, this looks so cool. So we're definitely going to be doing a load of Create stuff very soon. I don't know how it works yet. We can't even open that chest. I'm guessing we should pull some of these levers. But let's... tend to our base first, and then we'll come out and we'll try and ride the rails in a minute if we can work it out. But yeah, Regorty's been up to some magic. I'm guessing the track only goes up to there because I haven't updated those chunks yet. So I know there's a load. I mean, hopefully, hopefully it leads all the way to Yoink. If it doesn't, maybe we can get involved in the project of resource gathering to get it there. But yeah, that's super fun and exciting to try out. So I think we're down to like 1 stack of charcoal, but I just figure keep the pressure on. Just keep it coming. Oh no. Oh wow. I thought that would have been enough. I've got this stack of 10. I guess we'll need to use some of our slightly inefficient farm to finish the job. All right, sweet. That whoops. That's that done then. I hope. Oh, damn it. Quick. Okay, we got it in time. Did I pick up the torch? No, I didn't. There we go. I suddenly panicked I didn't have the block to shut it with. Anyway, good. Okay, so that's that. We'll go down and feed those dudes in a minute. But I thought today, at least to kick the episode off... Does that just go in the tannin now, I think? Yay. We'd look at this. Let's make some bread, people. Some real life, real bread. Because then we can make all these cool looking sandwiches. So like, I really like the look of the oat bread because it looks like a burrito. Or the barley bread. So what have we got? That barley is what we're using at the moment for feeding animals. We're working towards familiarizing the animals we gathered last time. Although I'll talk about that in a minute. But it looks like rye is what we've got a lot of. If we were going to make a lot of bread, it would be rye. But we could start with a batch of oat just to make some burritos in today's episode, and then maybe we mass produce rye later down the line. So why don't we do that? We'll turn this 9 into as much oat bread as we can just to kick things off. So how do we do it? You want the oat dough, and the dough comes from buckets of the starter and the honey. Okay, this is super easy. So we just need to make a load of flour again. All right, begin the game. So there's our 9 flour. Our honey is in here. 9 pieces. Our bucket is very much to hand, isn't it? Oh, I need like an empty slot or a tool. Okay, let me start that again. Okay, you didn't see that. Our bucket is very much to hand on our belt. Oh, hey, and then just grab a bucket. And we get 4 pieces. That's very nice. Okay, interesting that they only stack to 32, so 8 pieces of flour is like an optimum amount, I guess, rather than 9. So now we've got the dough. I suppose we just cook it. Yeah, that's easy. Oh, but we need an oven. Oh, we need an oven. I don't think the dough doesn't last very long on its own. Okay, so let's put the dough into a container. Right. Okay, I didn't foresee this, but we need that Firmalife oven. Should we try just cooking one piece of dough on our normal campfire and see what happens? Oh, the other thing is you can make a grill, can't you? And cook multiple things at once. So we're having like a cooking session. So the wrought iron grill, or there's a cast iron grill. I'd definitely rather make, what is it? A double sheet. I'd definitely rather make it out of cast iron. Like, does it have this, basically what I'm wondering is, does the wrought iron one have the same functionality? I get the feeling the recipe is broken. Doesn't seem to work, so I think we might have to use normal iron. And maybe melt those guys back down into ingots before we start heating our normal iron up. Oh, we can't pour them without... Okay, we need to wait for those to heat up. Okay, now's a good time to go feed the animals then and talk about that, which I mentioned earlier. Every time I log off, I'm losing all the progress of my familiarizing. I think we need to lock it in. So we need to... Okay, it's all ready to milk. That is good news. Where's my bucket? It should be to hand. Thank you. We need a barrel for that, but for now that'll be fine. We can also now do those guys. But yeah, they're still not locked in. If you look, familiarity is 18, which is good, but we don't have that like familiarized confirmation yet. So we need to stay online until we get them all locked in. But we're going to do that now, so that should be fine. It's exciting that we've got some milk going as well. That's pretty cool. How are these guys getting along now? They're weldable. Okay, sweet. Okay, that's a double sheet. That's a grill. Like, what am I doing wrong? Punch not last, punch last, and draw any. So we're just doing it in the wrong order, are we? Normally you just match up the... Is there maybe something fundamental that I'm... But punch last. So, punch, draw, punch. Something like that would be good. Weird. Okay, maybe we could have made it out of cast iron. Very strange. What are you going to do? We've got it now, so let's pop that on there. Beautiful. Alright, well, without further ado, let's give this a little test. There's our dough. I have a theory that what might just happen is that it will just turn it into flatbread by cooking it on here rather than into real bread. But maybe it'll just heat it up and heat it up and heat it up and actually never cook it. Faint red already feels like that might be hotter than it needs to be. It needs to just be hot. And you can see these aren't heating up. Yeah, so I think you just can't do it. Okay, it was worth a try, and at least for cooking meat we have the grill now, which is nice. But yeah, so we definitely need a Firma-Life oven. I think I remember how to do it, to be honest. I mean, I don't actually remember the shapes. Bottom oven, top oven, and chimney I'm not sure about actually. I thought they had walls. My memory of it is there was a wall piece that you put on the edges. Alright, anyway, confusing. I've had a look and I can't actually see anything online about this top or bottom oven pieces either. Everything talking about Firma-Life ovens online seems to be talking about what I remember it being. Let's just try and make one piece of each and then stack them bottom, top, and then chimney on top of that. And see if that, like, works, right? But they get cooked in their position, if you recall, from our Poetica series we played about with it. And I think the reason there's no like recipe for the cooked versions is you set it up unfired and then you just do a round of burning fuel in it, which cooks the oven itself, if that makes sense. So over here was where I always thought we might put our barrels. No, go away. Oh my god. Thank you. So we can just do that, right, and fill up a Yeah, fill up a barrel with milk until we have a full barrel, and then we'll make cheese. I think we need to start making alcohol and vinegar for cheese, don't we? Let's just make a very small one of these to test it. Here. So, bottom, top, chimney. In fact, I was just thinking about getting fuel out of there, and it made me realise there's probably quite a bit of fuel to hand right here. Indeed there is. Whoa! Whoa! Attacked by wolves in my own house, bruv. What? They dispatched of me so quickly. I'm wearing full bronze armor, and 2 wolves just come up behind me and just like eat me for breakfast in seconds. Bruh. Yeah, definitely not spawning on my bed, even though it's blatantly closer to my death than this spot. Ho-hum. The positive is we don't have to worry about food now because our food groups have all reset. Yay! No, we definitely want to worry about food. And also, like, the reset position, as you can see, isn't great. Imagine if these were all full. We'd have so much more max health, and we couldn't get jumped by stupid wolves just turning up in our base. I suppose the scary thing is we're going to have to fight them now to get our stuff back. We have a bronze axe. Let's see if that... Now that we know they're there. Oh, have they actually gotten stuck? Well, that's your own stupid fault then, isn't it? Are any of their friends around? There's like 3 of them down there. Okay, they're starting to die. I hope they do drop some meat, because we actually want some meat. Right now. Looks like they're doing something red. Oh no, the redness is my own arm. Are there any more of you around? Good, well that'll teach you. Okay, they drop small raw hides and bones. And that's it. That's weak. Yeah, stack and a half, that's normally roughly what we get, so that seems about right. Okay, so look at this. We can put bread into it, but not the charcoal. So maybe charcoal just isn't the one. Why don't we try logs? Maybe it's just a log thing. Oh yeah, it likes logs. It likes me putting in 3 logs. Okay. Alright. Well, that looks promising. I think, is they finished? And so this is all very inexplicable, but it seems to not be lit anymore. Okay, I've lit it again, somehow. I guess it cured. The oven chimney hasn't cured though. But I guess the first cooking was just curing the oven, so it wasn't actually cooking the dough. But maybe this time, it just cooked one of them first. Now it seems to be cooking all the other 3. So let me take that one out. How do I... Okay, maybe I should take those out. That might have been part of the confusion. Ow! They put that back in. Also, why is fire spreading? Stop setting things on fire. Okay, we should surround it in stone, I guess. Oh, look, the chimney cured. Maybe that was the thing that was missing before the bread started cooking. But it's now just saying dough and that they're not cooking anymore. We did manage 1 piece of bread. Yeah, okay, so this is one of those ones where we're just going to leave it till next time, and you guys got to tell me what I'm doing wrong, because I have no idea. Let's go pretend to be a train driver. Let's go play. I mean, I don't know. We might need, like, other items from Create. I have no idea. Now controlling Junior Train. Oh. So I have to hold S. It seems when I hold S, it goes in this direction. Which would, to me, seem like it's going backwards, but never mind. We're sort of, like, locked into the position that we're on. Stopped controlling the contraption. Oh, okay, so there's one on each side to go in each direction. So if we push the one at the front, we're now going forwards. Whereas before we were slow because we were using the one that goes in the other direction to reverse. Okay, so I can understand that much so far. If we go at full speed, we seems like we lose control. This is very cool, though. This is very cool. So yeah, Regorty, shout outs to you. Thanks so much for leaving a train at my base. Oh yeah, so if we go a bit too fast, we kind of like leap off of the controls. Oh look, we can sit in this seat. Aha. Still can't look in the chest though. Okay, while we sat in the seat, we don't tend to... Seems like we can just hold down forwards and go at max speed without the compromise on us like falling off the train every now and again. Okay, so this is super cool. And if this gets us to Yoink in like a few seconds, it's absolutely beautiful. It's just right alongside the train, the normal path that we take our horse out on every day. Hold space to approach track station. Okay, I think I might have missed it. So if we control it going in the other direction, now we can just drive straight home. So I guess the only thing is we need the train, right? Like, I don't know how many trains there are in the world. If we've been gifted this one. Oh, look, those are seats. Those are the same thing as this guy. So it seems like we've got a storage carriage, if you like, and then like a passenger carriage. Well, once again, shout outs to Regorty. This is absolutely amazing. Oh, I went the wrong way. That's a dead end there. So if we reverse a little bit, and then I guess we just hold right while we're approaching the divide. Perfect. It's all very intuitive. It's a good little insight into what we can do with Create. Once we get our head around this mod, we're going to love it. And my initial plan was to do all the TFC progression first in TFC, which I think is what I did in my Reloaded series. Not use the mods in the pack to cheat your way to the end of TFC. I mean, cheat, that's a strong word. I don't really mind. People can play how they like. But I would kind of like the TFC process. People have been telling me, that Create, there's things that you can do in Create that will, help you out in TFC, like automating making sheets or something, right? Now, maybe I'm just a sucker for punishment, but I kind of want to get to red and blue steel in TFC and then start looking at all the tech mods that can make my life easier at that point. But I still want to do the TFC grind TFC style, I don't know, maybe that is just really stupid. But so anyway, Create is something we're definitely going to do a lot of in this series, but we're going to get ourselves to red and blue steel first. And scrape that booty, scrape that booty. Scrape, da 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 da, scrape. Scrape that booty. Scrape it off, oh, the scraper's gonna scrape. Alright, well, let's test this grill, shall we? Oh, can I not? No, I thought I could light it with torches. It's annoying because the grill perfectly captures all pieces but one. Let's get our bread. And then so we won't have cheese in these because we're just not there yet, but we can definitely have meat, fruit and vegetable and grain all in one sandwich here. Oh, they've all cooked. That was very quick. Presuming that guy will be quick enough that we don't need that other log in there. Wood grilled. There we go. Okay, perfect. I have a horrible feeling, guys. I've just thought that these sandwich recipes need 2 pieces of bread, don't they? Oh god, we need 2 bits of bread. And then we put our ingredients through the middle. Okay. Well, should we struggle to cook some more bread? Just try it for a bit longer and see if we can do anything? Why is it not cooking? Oh, it's cooking. It's cooking. Okay, so stay fueled. Do we just need to literally keep it with like 4 logs in at all times, maybe? Grab some more logs. Quickly. Get back there before it turns itself off for some glitchy reason. Keep feeding it fuel. It stopped cooking though. The cooking time has stopped. Good. Ah! No! Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Jump in the water. Okay, we're fine. Well, if that didn't heat things up, I don't know what will. There are ovens, I believe, set up at Yoink. Should we jump on the train to Yoink and see? Maybe let's do that. Okay, I actually just chucked them back in one more time. I took them all out and threw them all in. And they seem to be cooking now. Maybe it was the edges. It'd be great if we could have 4 pieces, because then we'd make 2 sets of sandwiches. I don't know why, but I do know it worked. So that's nice. So now let's make some sandwiches at long last. So we're going to want a little bit of fruit in there. Take a little bit of carrot here, some meat, and then the bread itself. Alright, so this is exciting, and let's also try, what's the time? Yeah, cool. Let's also try, again, in vain, to use this stupid thing. Come back. Oh, come back, don't go away. Knife in the corner. It doesn't work, it doesn't like it. Does it all have to be the same ingredient? Yeah, but I want to put other stuff in. It all has to be the same. Do you add the ingredients to the sandwiches afterwards or something? How does it work? How does this work? Well, let's test it then. If we just make those, then can we kind of like do this and add a layer of that in? No. Okay, well, this is another thing then I guess I need some guidance on. Let's eat our burritos anyway. Horse burrito. Whoa, that really did increase our max health quite significantly. Very good. I guess we'll make fruity ones for the next batch. Oh, it doesn't like the fruit at all. Or the carrot. Ah, so maybe that's why. Oh, wait, hold on. I'd forgotten the knife. Okay, it works. So we'll make carrot burritos to finish it off. I mean, at least we're getting 2 ingredients per munch here, and that is increasing our max health eating like this. Okay, so we need to work out how to do a big batch of bread then with a big oven at some point. But yeah, that was all quite fun. Good experiments today. Scrape it, scrape it like a Polaroid picture. No, it started snowing again. I've been offline for a couple of days, logged back on. We are now fully in autumn. And it's snowing. So yeah, disappointing. And also the other thing you'll never guess. But let's just get these cooked first, right? Boom. I logged off just before these guys got locked into familiarity again, so I've logged back on and then we're starting from scratch again. I fed them all once just now. But yeah, none of them have locked into familiarity yet. So we've got to do all that again. But yeah, I think I'm gonna take this bread maybe into Yoink and try and use the ovens there and just see how the ovens in Yoink are set up and maybe learn something. There's some other news as well, actually, on the horse front, having logged back in just now. We have a new stallion that's better than our main one. So here's our main one, the best stallion we have, this white one. 2.57 jump height, 9.24 speed. But look at the baby. Stallion. 3.52 jump height. That's substantially better. And 9.89 on speed. That is a little bit better. But overall, that's a much, much better stallion. So that's fun. So this guy we're going to ride around until that one grows up. And we're not going to do any breeding until that one grows up. And then that one's going to be the one to breed with the mare. Although the wear and tear on this mare is at 100%. I don't know what that means. Alright, we've arrived. So if ooh. Yoink Community Smithing Area. Oh, scene. Look, this is a new building. Okay, cool. Oh wow, there's some like seriously automated stuff going on here. Oh, that looks nice. I like this bloomery sunken in by a half block. That's very nice. Very nice indeed. Anyway, the ovens were here. Here they are. Oh, look, they're surrounded just by bricks. Oh. Also, wait, hold on. The chimney's at the back. That's bricks. Okay. You see the shape of this? The chimney goes all the way down the back. Oh. Okay. Oh, look, just coming out to chop some wood, I found this one as well, so you can stack them all in together, and I guess the chimney principle works the same. You just got to wrap everything in bricks. So the actual oven blocks themselves, I guess, need to be surrounded by either chimney or brick on all sides. Would be my guess. Seems like somebody's got a little base, soon to be base here. This is going to take no time at all, actually, with 3 of them going like this. This is quite a nice setup. That's excellent. Let's put the peel back. We've learnt well. Yoink has taught us well. Thank you, Yoink. And see you next time. Look at all this. Sorry, somebody's gathered a lot of kaolinite, so we're taking a little bit. So now we only need graphite. Awesome. All right. Well, home sweet home. Home is where the heart is. And I am going to definitely not log off until these guys are familiarized. So we're going to be doing at least that before the end of the episode. And probably just finding some other fun ways to potter around. I might actually start setting up some supports up there and start digging into the mountain. Now that winter has arrived again and we're getting snow. Well, actually, we don't quite yet have snow here, but you can see it's coming closer and closer down the mountain with every passing day. Oh yeah, and let's definitely mess around with making sandwiches again quickly. There might be a clue, I suppose, in here. Not in there, in there. 2 bread items and 3 sandwich foods, which can be any combination of vegetables, cooked meats, and cheeses. Oh, so is fruit not allowed in a sandwich? That works. Okay, so it's cheese. We want... Yes, because I guess it can only take a maximum of 3 items anyway, so fruit is always separate. Interesting. Well, we'll make carrot and horse for now. It's definitely a weird vibe. Yeah, I'm ready. I think with this area, aside from maybe I want to get some chickens or turkeys or something that we can get feathers from, and we'd make a little hutch or something here for like ducks or chickens or some kind of feather producing animal, because I will want to get arrows at some point to do more caving and stuff. So aside from that, having a chicken area there, this whole area is done. This is how it's going to be. Yeah, this area is done, so I'm ready to go into the mountain. So we're going to dig into the mountain. Let's do it. What's the time now? 3 in the morning. Yeah, sweet. That's looking pretty nice. You can see we've done a fair... Oh, hold on. Just walk a bit faster. You can see we've done a fair old bit of digging here, but managed to keep it to just one huge support beam. And I even cut them in one more because I figure... Okay, so the 3 blocks we've got here, or 4 blocks, I suppose, including that little bit of digging inwards here. This is going to be the door. So that is the doorway. But then beyond the doorway, I want the ceiling, I want the roof of the room that we walk into to be a little higher than that. So it's going to go up 3 or 4 blocks, and we'll gradually build it up, I guess. And one thing I was imagining we could do, I don't have any on me, but in fact, let me just get some. I'll show you what I'm thinking. Like this. And then you'd have the ceiling directly above it, and it would almost look like the beams were somehow hanging or supported by these brackets, like holding these beams or holding the roof to the beam and the beam to the roof. I just think if we can build those increasingly higher in steps, then we can destroy the one underneath, build higher and higher and higher, and gradually build out the inside of the room. And then once they're on the ceiling, you could even then remove the ceiling blocks above them because they support 1 block higher. You could remove the ceiling block above them and replace it with whatever patterned ceiling we like, which then may not need supports, but we might even leave the supports in because those would look pretty cool across like a big entrance hall. And that's what I'm imagining. We kind of come in, there's a bit of a corridor about this height, and then we reach the entrance hall, and it's like massive, and there's a big stone throne at the back for me to sit on. A big like dining table maybe, and then all the rooms at the base would shoot off of that. Like you could have stairs down to like a ingots and like mining and workshop kind of thing. You could have like bedrooms off the side, and anyone who wants to move into the mountain could, you know, claim a bedroom and things. So yeah, it's gonna be a big digging project this. But yeah, we might do a live stream this week to bring some of these ideas to realization, you know, to like get this all dug out, because I think a live stream would mean we could get several hours of work done in one go. Whereas if I was going to do that as part of an episode, it wouldn't make great content. I have to edit most of it out. So yeah, a live stream where we're just hanging out and chatting and just getting it all done sounds like a fun way to start that. Anyway, so I think that's where we'll call it for today's episode. It's been very sandwich heavy, and I hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Be excellent to each other. Like, subscribe, share, and yeah, thank you very much. I'll see you next time. Peace. Oh, one more thing I forgot. It's beyond 6, and this is why I was going to end the episode right now, because we're done. We're actually, I think this is locked in now. Yes, it just went red. I think that's the crucial bit. 35 is like maximum familiarness. Presumably these two. There we go. The cow's pregnant. Yes. Awesome. Are these two? Yes. Okay, everybody's pregnant as well. Okay, awesome. Awesome. We did it. Okay, now it's the end of the episode. Peace.